It was the year 2023 and I was this skinny and lean kid. I was having this long hairs and no beard type of look, basically a TikTok boy. And you can tell that I was attracting hell lot of girls because high school girls and teenage girls basically go for that type of boys only, right? So at that moment, I was having fun and I recently discovered self-improvement as well. So it was like a double bonanza. So I discovered self-improvement, I knew about cold approaching, I was keeping check about my mental health and doing some workouts but not seeing any results in them. So there were these two girls, let's call them Samantha and Rachel for the sake of their privacy. They were in the same coaching as me and Samantha was very attractive and Rachel was on average looks, like she was on the brownish side, and Samantha was very fair, and they were basically sisters. And one good day when they were walking as the same direction as me, I approached them and I started to chat with them. And after chatting with them for a while, being the asshole I was, I literally asked Rachel, "You sure you're not adopted?" Because I was literally seeing the look difference between the two and I was very sure that they were offended. But I did not care at that time. Bro, I was such an asshole. I just talked about what I wanted to talk about. Didn't care if they got offended, didn't care if they think that I'm an asshole, but just did what I wanted. After hearing this story, you might think they would have never talked to me again. But the thing is, we started hanging out. I got into a relationship with Rachel because I thought she was a kind person, which was very untrue. But Samantha started liking me. I got to know this from Rachel. So basically, I attracted both of the girls that I cold approached at that time. For me, it was an ego boost because I literally attracted two girls, right? I was attracting a lot of girls at that time and it was an ego boost to attract both of them at that time. So what I want to tell you is, you need to be spontaneous. You need to care more about yourself than you do about girls. And why am I telling you this? Because I know that if you are in high school, then I know which type of girls you are going to face. You are not going to face very mature girls. You are going to face the girls who are very immature, very dumb, and do not care about anything apart from looks. So for you to attract them, you either need to be very, very attractive or you need to be the asshole, which was me. I did not have very genetically blessed face or very attractive looks, but I knew how to talk. Because at that moment I was like, fuck everyone. I've just discovered self-improvement. I'm going to be the best and all that shit. I was on ego boost, right? So I talked whatever I wanted to talk about. And I need you to do the same. Like just be selfish. Like if I summarize this, be selfish. And after doing that, you are going to attract more than you expect. Because trust me, this behavior, this free spirit, does well with the high school girls. I'm not talking about you being a degenerate and all that shit. But I know it feels good to get validation from girls. And it can be a little perk to your confidence, right? There's no harm in getting a little boost of confidence, right? So if you start to, attract high school girls, you will get into this positive feedback loop. And after that, you will attract more and more. Because positive feedback loop is something like a boy who was very applauded or praised from his childhood. He will get into this positive feedback loop when he grow up. And this cycle will keep on repeating itself because the boy thinks that he deserves that praise or he deserves that applause. So his mentality is that like he's attracting very positive things because he got praised when he was like 7. And after that he thought that he deserved praise and he's the best. But for most of us, we are not very fortunate to have this positive feedback loop from our childhood. So I want you to experience this positive feedback loop when you are in high school so that even after you graduate or you get out of high school, then you are still going to be in this positive feedback loop from attracting girls. Because being validated from attractive high school girls, something that is a very good booster to your confidence. And trust me, if you manage to do this, you are going to get a lot of confidence, right? Basically, we are all aiming towards the confidence that we are going to get from the girls. And who knows if you find your 10 on 10 baddie in school. So, to summarize this video, be an asshole, think about your needs, and do what you want. Don't focus on the girls that you want to attract. Just talk about what you want. Do not care about their needs, do not care about their interests. Because it is obvious that you are specifically not in love with any of them because you are simply not a man enough to do that. You are simply not going to attract high school girls and marry them one day, right? You are just doing this because you want the confidence boost. Like for example, if you want to have fun today, then you are going to talk to any girl you want. And if you don't want to have fun today and you are not in the mood, then who cares? You are not going to talk to them. This type of dual mindset, this type of dual behavior really sets off girls, because you are acting according to your mood, right? If you're wanting to have fun today, then you are going to talk to them, and if you're not, then you're not. You're not going to talk to them. Simple as that. And this type of behavior really attracts a lot of girls. Maintain an above average or even average looks for this behavior to really work. And if you're attractive, bro, then that's a double bonanza. And until then, bye.